big win for the Patriots against the Jets as they move to 9-2 on the season. 8 straight wins, ladies and gentlemen. 8 straight! And right now, they have the best record in the NFL. So I thought during the watch party, I figured, hey, since we weren't live on Wednesday for our usual watch party or usual live stream, and we always give you guys a mailbag, I figured why not answer some questions from a Patriots fan to Patriots fans themselves. Colby Mead coming in with a $2 super chat. What will Drake Maye and Henderson stats end with? Well, Drake Maye currently has, I think, 20 touchdowns on the season and then 4 interceptions. I would say that Drake Maye is probably going to finish with about 31 touchdowns. They're in the week 11. You have 6 games left in the season. You got to think that Drake Maye is probably going to throw for at least 1 touchdown a game, maybe 1 or 2. I would say he throws for 10. Now, as for Henderson, that's the question because it's interesting because I don't know if Ramondre is going to come back, be the starter, but I'll say Henderson probably ends with about 600 rushing yards, and maybe he'll end with 200 receiving yards. Jose Cruz Torres. We got enough data now. 11 games in. Rate this Patriots team all time. Well, it's not going to be right now one of the top teams of all time. Like, obviously, your 6 Super Bowls are going to rank all time. But for teams, I would rank this team probably top 10. At least in the last 25 years, I'd probably rank them 8th. I mean, clearly, this is the best Patriots team post-Tom Brady. Even it beats the 08 season where they didn't make the playoffs. I'd go with probably 8th or 9th Patriots. I still think that the 07 team is the greatest of all time. You got to put them. And then 2015, if they stayed healthy, that team would have easily. 08, if Tom Brady stayed healthy, 08 team probably would have went undefeated again. We made it to 37,000 subs and even then some on the watch party on Thursday night. So let's keep it going. If you love the Patriots, if you're watching this video and you want daily videos, mailbags, watch parties, live shows, and guess what? Also, content, shorts, whatever it is, all 100% free. YouTube.com/Patriots Today. Hit that sub button right now. Dashy! Do you see any changes happening when Stevenson gets back, or will they not play Henderson as much as they liked before? So I'll say this. Henderson is a great running back, and he had 3 touchdowns. He had 2 7-yard touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. But he also, if you look at it, 19 carries for 62 yards, 3.3 yards per carry. That's not that great, and he still has a little bit of trouble running in between the tackles, or in between the guard and the center. Like the A gap. And it's kind of just like Ramondre's good at that. But when you want to bounce outside, when you want to have that explosiveness, Henderson is that player. If you notice the Patriots, since Ramondre have gone down, they haven't been able to run the ball up the middle. So I would expect some change. I don't expect Henderson to become the full starting back, but he's going to get a lot more carries now when Ramondre comes back. I'm not going to say he's becoming the starter, but I'm not going to see Henderson only get like 10 carries a game. He's going to be involved more. My name is Ghost, also asking a question about one of the rookies. Do you think the Patriots give Kyle Williams more snaps even when Kayshon Boutte comes back? No, I don't. Kayshon Boutte has been incredible when he's on the field. And if you see from Kyle Williams today, he had 3 targets, no catches, no yards. I do like Kyle Williams. I like his burst of speed. But he and Drake Maye just can't get on the same connection. There was one where he went to go deep, and Kyle Williams, he went back on a hitch route, and it kept going, and Maye went for the deep ball. The communication's not there. With Kayshon Boutte, every single week, there's a deep ball touchdown. There was a 39, 40, 22-yarder. Him and Drake Maye are on the same connection. The back shoulder throws, the perfect over the middle. Kayshon Boutte has been one of the most underrated receivers, and you can see the Patriots offense still good, obviously because they have Drake Maye, but we miss Kayshon Boutte in this offense. I don't know. I think Kyle Williams will get less snaps. He'll go back to what he was beforehand. It's a little bit different between Ramondre Stevenson and TreVeyon than Kyle Williams and Boutte. Nicholas Wheatley. Does anybody realize in 7 years, Doug Marrone coaches O-lines have given up 313 sacks? I don't know if that's a correct stat or not. I can't fact check you, but I'll do the quick math. In 7 years, that is 45 sacks. I mean, I don't know in reality if that's bad or not. I mean, Drake May's been sacked way more than he's going to be on pace for way more than 45. He had 38 sacks going into last week's game, and he was only sacked once, and he was sacked a couple times today. But I mean, Marrone's not bad. He's not great. He's not Dante Scarnecchia, but you also got to realize Will Campbell's a rookie. Jared Wilson's a rookie. Garrett Bradbury's okay. Mike Uwenu is decent, and Morgan Moses is just your captain. I expect the Patriots to improve this offensive line year in and year out as we get further down. And once we get to the draft next year, I would expect the Patriots to draft a right tackle. That's just my prediction for the year. They're going to get an edge rusher, a wide receiver, and a tackle. Those are their 3 needs for the offseason. But they're doing fine. Drake May still having a great game. 9-2, baby! Are the Patriots the best team in the NFL? Go down in the comments section. Let me know. Give me a Y for yes, or give me an N for no. Michelle Armad, appreciate you every single time you tune in, Michelle. You are a real one, and I always appreciate you getting the bots out of our chat during the watch parties. Is Tonga going to be our starting fullback for the rest of the season? He will not be the starter, but he will get a lot of snaps going forward. As long as it stays healthy. Milton Williams went down with an ankle injury. He did not return, so that's the big question. And obviously, Tonga, you didn't see him go back on offense once he went down because you got to play defense. Khyris Tonga is not Travis Hunter. I do appreciate him on offense, and he opens up spots on the whole, but Tonga's going to play a lot. I don't think he's going to be the starting fullback. I still like Jack Westover, even though he's a little bit iffy sometimes. He's mainly a tight end. They need to get Brock Lampe back next year once he comes back healthy. But Tonga, he's going to be there. I wouldn't be surprised if he scored a touchdown at some point. GC Sports! Are these Pats Super Bowl bound? Oh, GC. Don't get me excited. Right now, they might be. Look, they're playing the best football out of any team in the NFL right now. The Chiefs are a little iffy. The Colts are a little iffy. The Broncos are frauds. Bo Nix does not have it. Who else is there? The Bills? You beat the Bills, so you think you could beat the Bills. I think they could be Super Bowl bound. The NFL's wide open. The AFC is wide open. The Chargers, who have lost to teams, if 3 losses on the year and don't look very great, you could beat them too. Anything is possible for these Patriots. And if they keep playing the way they are, they're going to lock up the 1 seed, get that first round bye, get healthy, and you got to come into New England and beat them. Good luck. Good luck. If you want to get a Patriots hoodie right now, it is on sale for 60% off. Chatsports.com/Patriots hoodie. That's chatsports.com/Patriots hoodie. I know it's a beautiful hoodie. Red sleeves. Judon's not here, but hey, it's getting a little bit cold, and I'm wearing a hoodie right now. So if you want to rep the Patriots like I do every single day, get this hoodie right now. It'll be in the comments and description of today's video. Double S! Does Drake May have a legitimate chance at MVP? He's the favorite, Double S. He's the favorite, plus 250. If he keeps playing like this, he will win MVP. It's no doubt about it. Like, he's playing better than anybody every week, week in, week out. 100 QB rating. No interceptions tonight, or touchdowns. 1 touchdown. It impresses me every single week. The ability to evade the pressure, his ability to roll out and still find. Go watch that play again when he rolls out and Stephon Diggs is just sitting there waiting and he sees 2 players coming at him, just dumps it right over their head. That's what MVP quarterbacks do. That's what Patrick Mahomes has done. That is what Josh Allen has done. Those are 2 MVP quarterbacks. Drake May makes those plays. He has 110% a legitimate chance to win MVP. And you know who has a chance to also win an award? Mike Vrabel at Coach of the Year. Super Bricks. Will Westover be cut or moved to tight end if Hooper is still out? I wouldn't say he's going to be cut. He's been there the whole season, and he's earned his fullback spot. He's earned it. And Hooper, he's in concussion protocol. He's got 10 days. I think he's going to pass it. I think he's going to come back. This is a quick question. Like, if he comes back in concussion protocol, he'll play. Westover will move right to fullback. They still have Khyris Tonga that'll be the fullback, but Westover's still been solid. Last question for us, and that'll be from Brian Lozano. This question gets asked all the time. Or are we going to do more questions, Jack? We can keep going. We got a few more? All right, we'll keep them going. I'm not stopping. I got nowhere to be. Brian Lozano, trade for A.J. Brown. I would love A.J. Brown. I'll talk about it every day of the week, man. And he's getting more and more and more frustrated. You saw him on Twitch the other day. Hey, my family's great. I'm not. He's miserable in Philly. Offseason's going to come around, and probably on, March 16th. March 16th, probably, we'll see a trade for A.J. Brown, and hopefully it'll be a Patriot. Get him on this team. Put Diggs in the slot. Put A.J. Brown as your wideout. Get him back with his original coach. Get him back in his favorite team. Trade for him. Cap hit always goes down. Dennis Jenkins! Seeing that Justin Fields had some success running the football tonight, how confident are you with this defense going up against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens? I'm not. That's the one thing that I have a problem with. Because they put a spy sometimes, but they didn't. And Justin Fields ran all over them. And the one thing about Justin Fields, he can't throw the ball. 116 yards on Thursday night. He can't throw the ball down the field. He can't find his open man. Lamar Jackson is one of the best mobile quarterbacks the NFL has ever seen. He is athletic. And he is one of the perfect prototypical quarterbacks. He just can't figure out what to do when it gets to the playoffs. Patriots play like they do tonight. They will lose to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson will throw for probably 250, and he'll rush for 100 yards. But you always keep a spy on those guys. I don't think the Patriots kept a spy always on Justin Fields. You would definitely keep a spy on Lamar Jackson. If you don't, you're idiots. Oh, teams! Mack is a blocking wide receiver, is amazing for this team. One of the most underrated free agent signings this past offseason. I think he's awesome, man. I wasn't the biggest fan of him when we signed him. I mean, he was just okay with the Buffalo Bills when we signed him, just decent. But since then, he's impressed me every single week. He's a great blocker. He's a great teammate. He's a great receiver. And he's someone you want on this team. And we saw last week that at any moment he could catch 100 yards. And going down the line, he's a veteran. He could be a captain. He leads this team, and I'm really excited that the Patriots have him on here. Before we get out of here, predict the Patriots 2025 record for me. I said it earlier. I think it's going to be 13-4. Nah. No, 14-3. That's it. I'm getting confused with myself. 14-3. You go down in the comments section and let me know what it is. And also, hit that sub button, ladies and gentlemen, because we hit 37,000 subs, and we want to keep growing. 38,000, here we come. Patriots are 9-2, baby. Let's go! And as always, let's go, Pats.